Hello and welcome to my channel. I thought it would be fun to bring you along on this particular morning where I woke up at 5 a.m. I normally do not do that. I normally roll out of bed anywhere between 6:30, 6:45 even sometimes. But I have been trying for the last couple weeks to get up before the kids do, working on making lunches and just other things that maybe need to be done for the day. And I have noticed that, wow, what a difference this makes. I mean, even just getting the dishwasher unloaded before everybody wakes up has just been game changer. I would rush home after our morning out and about and make lunch on top of, unloading the dishwasher, or sometimes I'll sit for a little bit, eat my lunch, and then get up and start cleaning the kitchen. But having the dishwasher unloaded before I leave the house in the morning is like game changer. Now, I can already tell you that my mornings will not look like this every single day, but I am really making an effort to do this. I will say that waking up at 5 a.m. has changed my mood too. I feel a lot more relaxed. I'm able to have my cup of coffee by myself where I can open up my planner and see what needs to be done for the day and just simply sit in peace for a little bit. I was able to get breakfast started and lunches packed. I also set aside snacks to take with us for the morning, water bottles packed, and just felt organized in general. Back when I was a working mom, I would get up around 5 a.m. and I would make breakfast, get things done in the morning that I had to get done. And it was because I had to, right? Well, since I became a stay-at-home mom, it's like I don't have to get up at 5 a.m. So I kind of will be lazy in the morning, if you will. But I almost miss that feeling of like you have to get up and get going. It almost forces you to get things done. When I was a working mom, I would still get up and have my cup of coffee in peace and then, get to going. But since I stay home, I do sleep in most mornings. And so a couple weeks ago, I was like, I am going to try and get up at 5 a.m. And here's what made me start doing this, honestly, is I was so tired all the time. And I was like, is it because I am sleeping in too late? Even 6:30, that might not seem late to a lot of people, but it felt late to me. And so I'm like, maybe I need to start getting up earlier so that I am more tired at night. And I will say I am more tired at night and I have been sleeping better. Also, I was thinking, how much stuff could I get done before the kids wake up in the morning? I'm always curious to know what time people wake up in the morning or how much they get done in the morning. I always love learning about how other people do things and how they get things done. So if you would like to leave a comment letting me know what time you wake up in the morning and how much you get done in the mornings before you have to leave the house or whatnot, I would love hearing about it. So leave me a comment. My little one was on a ham kick where I was packing her honey ham for a while and meat sticks, and we're getting sick of that. So we're moving on to peanut butter and jelly. I always try to include something crunchy, maybe that be a cereal or some pistachios and fruit. Although lately I have been hearing that the fruit gets kind of mushy throughout the day. So I have been definitely making sure to put in an ice pack so that the fruit doesn't get, mushy, and I'm hearing that it smells bad. I don't know if that's true or not, but anywho, I am putting an ice pack even though I don't necessarily need one with PB&J. On this particular day, I did add a yogurt, and sometimes I will add granola if I have it, but I did not have it. So you obviously need an ice pack for that too. I had set out pancake mix to make pancakes like I do 4 out of 7 days of the week, but I was like, okay, I'm going to try something different and do jelly toast, and they all loved it. Again, not the healthiest thing that we could be feeding our kids, but nonetheless, it filled them up and it was great. I always try to give them fruit in the morning as well. And then I had orange juice, and that is always a treat because we don't always have that. One, because it is sugary, obviously, but two, it is super expensive. So it's just not an everyday thing. We had a busy night ahead of us with activities for the kids, so I went ahead and got started on a crock pot meal, and I actually got started on it the night before. I seared the chicken a little bit just to give it some flavor, and then cut up onion and pepper. This is one of my family's favorite meals. The kids absolutely adore it. They eat it any night that we have it, no matter what. So this is always a go-to, and it's super easy. I got these chicken thighs on sale, and so this is another way to use up cheaper cuts of chicken because they're not ideal most of the time, but for this particular dish, it was fine. And then right before we ate the chili, we just found all the bones and threw them away. My little one did accidentally find a bone in her soup, but she just picked it out and we tossed it. But the chicken thighs are definitely much cheaper. I had taken these clothes and towels out of the dryer the night before and set them here to remind me that I needed to do them in the morning. I don't like to do that. I like to put the clothes in the dryer, let them dry, and then fold them and put them away while they're still warm. Number one, it's just more satisfying. And then number two, I hate letting them sit there and get wrinkly and just the feeling of knowing I have to put them away. I don't know what it is. I just don't like doing it that way. So, anywho, I got these towels on Amazon and I absolutely love them. They were so much cheaper than the ones at Target that I really liked, that were this basket weave type. So, they came in a pack of 4. I will leave the link below, but I do love them. Of course, they are towels and you do not need new towels. The ones that you have are probably just fine, but if you are in need of some new towels, I do recommend these. Thank you for joining me this morning. I post about once a week, so if you enjoyed, I hope you hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.